Time for the J3C Midweek Music News. I'm John. Give me 3 minutes. I'll give you my 3 cents. Consider this the audio companion to my weekly Ready to Rock playlist, which you'll find online at johns3cents.wordpress.com. Rock and active rock charts are in for the week. The media-based active rock chart has a sadly lame Korn song at number 1 again, followed by Lola Montez from Volbeat. Highest debut for the week comes from Filter. A rather disappointingly dull song called Surprise comes in at number 44. Much better is the song that arrives at number 47, Infected, from Phoenix, Arizona band Eyes Set to Kill. On the mainstream rock chart, it's 12 Weeks and Counting at number 1 for Avenged Sevenfold with Hail to the King, still followed by 3 Days Grace and Korn. Highest debut of the week, Seether's latest song, Weak, which breaks in at number 30. Now, if you want to hear the best of today's hard rock, check out my weekly playlist on Spotify or YouTube. Basically, those are the rock and active rock radio chart stuff with all the junk removed. The links are way too long for me to read here, so just hit the blog at johns3cents.wordpress.com and you'll have easy access to my Spotify Top 40 for the week, as well as my massive YouTube playlist featuring nearly 200 songs. Among the new entries on the YouTube this week is a new song from one of the most underrated bands out there right now, Another Lost Year. The Charlotte, North Carolina quintet has now released End of You and I from their forthcoming sophomore album. Their debut back in 2012 was one of the better albums of the year, with War on the Inside being one of the flat-out best songs of the year. Seems like just a matter of time before they become a lot more familiar to a lot more people. Also debuting on the YouTube playlist this week is the third single from young Canadian band Shelby. Downtown brings a little different flavor than their first release, Smooth Whiskey, did, but it's an enjoyable track that further convinces me that they also fall solidly into the category of bands that deserve way more attention. Another addition this week comes from a band that definitely knows how to get attention. Steel Panther is part tribute, part parody, and really all about the fun of the 80s. Like the decade itself, both the song and the video, Party Like the End of the World, is decidedly not safe for work, unless, of course, you work in a strip club or something. In other news this week, the first track from the forthcoming album by Jakey Lee has been released ahead of the late January due date for the album from Red Dragon Cartel. Feeder features guest vocals from Cheap Trick's Robin Zander, just one of many stars that the former Ozzy and Badlands guitarist brought on board to help with the project. Other tracks will feature Paul Di'Anno, formerly of Iron Maiden, Rex Brown of Pantera and Kill Devil Hill, Jeremy Spencer from Five Finger Death Punch, and about a half dozen other notable names. The sound, at least based on the first cut, seems to be fairly modern, but with the long off-the-radar Lee style still showing through. In less pleasant news, the week also saw the formal announcement that Hinder has parted ways with lead vocalist Austin Winkler. The band toured much of the year with the replacement singers, and the founding member went into rehab. No permanent replacement has been announced, but the band made it clear that they do plan to continue. I wish them and Winkler the very best of luck going forward. I'm John, and that's my musical 3 cents.